Hello everyone, welcome back to East Coast Tae Kwon Do. Today we're going to do another installment of our TKD talk. Before we get any further though, I'd like to invite everyone to click the subscribe button down below. Also don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so you can keep up with everything and anything that has to do with East Coast Tae Kwon Do. So that being said, I'm Casey Mezerewski. Today what we're going to talk about is what does Taekwondo mean to you and how has Taekwondo impacted your life? And I'm going to go today and answer that question, and then eventually we'll have all of our black belts come in one at a time and give a little talk about how Taekwondo has changed their lives and impacted and improved their lives. And I just want to stress too that we're a Taekwondo school, so obviously that's why we're focusing on Taekwondo, but any martial arts training can have the same benefits and improvements to your life. So obviously Taekwondo training has had a huge impact on my life. I would not be the person I am today or where I am today if it wasn't for Taekwondo. It has touched every aspect of my life for the last 30 plus years. And this really got hammered home to me about 5 years ago. I really had to sit and think about how much Taekwondo has impacted me. And that's because back in 2013, my father's original instructor, Tae Kwon Do, passed away. And when I thought about all the ways that Master Hee impacted my life and touched my life, even without me really knowing him, because if there was no Master Hee, my father never would have picked up martial arts. And if my father never picked up martial arts 40 plus years ago, it wouldn't have been a part of my life. And I wouldn't be where I am today and have what I have in my life today. So basically, to answer that question of how Taekwondo has impacted my life and changed my life for the better, I'm going to read a letter and a post I made back in 2013 when Master Hee passed away. As many of the people close to me have already heard, Grandmaster Tae Kwon Do passed away yesterday. Sadly, I did not know him that well. I was only 5 years old when Grandmaster Hee, or Mr. Hee, as I used to call him as a young child, sold the school to my father and moved to New York. Although Grandmaster Hee still would return to the school from time to time, by 1989, my father and Grandmaster Hee fell out of contact with each other. I was only 9 years old, and I would not see Mr. Hee again for many years. Like many of my father's other students over the years, I do not know where I would have ended up in life if it were not for the lessons I learned at the school. Staying out of trouble as a teenager, finishing college, becoming a police officer, and settling down to start a family all come from the discipline, honor, respect, and perseverance I learned from my training in Taekwondo. But when I heard of Master Hee's passing, I realized I owe a lot more than that to him. You see, my father's full-time job since I was 5 years old has been as a professional martial arts instructor and school owner. Every single aspect of my life has been influenced by this fact. Every day of my life was touched by the school. Every major decision, in fact, almost every discussion in the family had something to do with the school. All of my closest personal relationships are a result of the school. From not just Billy Patron, who has been like a big brother to both me and my brother, Colby, but also Gus Valamis, John Zalen, Ray Steele, Ron Bailey, Peter George, George Prosen, Scott Palucci, Derek Person, and Oscar Elaine, all black belts at the school who have all been like family to us for most of our lives. I can run into any one of these guys after not seeing them for months or even longer and have conversations with them for hours. It's as if they are a relative who comes home to visit after the holidays. But there are also our paintball buddies, Gilbert De Jesus, George Caddy, Taino De Jesus, Nico De Jesus, and Willie Toledo, all of whom I met through the school. Josh Walker is not only a paintball buddy, but also an excellent black belt and training partner. I met him through the school as well. Through the school, Timmy Lee, my first son, came into my life. I am very proud of him, and not a day goes by that I do not think about him. But it doesn't stop there. Because of Timmy, I also have his family in my life. Cynthia, Tina, Mai, Danny, and of course, my godson, Anthony, who all mean so much to me. Also, if it wasn't for the school, not only would I have never met Timmy, but I never would have met his aunt and my wife, Trin, who has been with me for over 15 years now. We have 4 beautiful children, and my children exist today because of the school. And Trin's extended family, including her brother and sister, Trang and Sang, and their families, as well as Trin's many cousins, are all in my life because of the school. And my brother Colby met his wife Glendis through the school as well. They have been together for over 20 years. They have 3 beautiful children together as well, and they were all born as a result of the school. And Glendis' sisters, who are also a big part of our extended family, took class at the school as well. My son's godfather, Nabil Boutaji, was also one of my closest friends, came into our lives by way of the school. He's also one of our black belts. When I was on my honeymoon in Maui, I ran into and spent a whole day with Dave Bean, a longtime black belt at the school who moved out to Hawaii in 2004. When we say East Coast is like a big family, it is because it's the truth. All of these people have been a part of every major milestone in my life. These people make up the majority of the people who were at my high school graduation, my college graduation, my wedding, my kids' christenings, my brother's graduation, his wedding, his children's christenings. And we have been to all of their weddings, and their graduation parties, and their children's graduation parties, and their birthdays, their children's birthdays, and christenings. My friends, my family, my beautiful wife and beautiful sister-in-law, my wonderful children, and my wonderful nieces and nephews, all these people are in my life because of the school, which is in my life because of Grandmaster Che Bakri. There is no possible way I could have been the same person that I am today without Tae Kwon Do and the school, and ultimately Master Hee being connected to my life. Sadly, Master Hee does not know how much of an impact he has had on my life. The last time my father, brother, and I saw him was at Master Bai's tournament in New Jersey in 2003, which coincidentally was the same day that me and my wife started going out together. But wherever he is now, I would like to say thank you for all the ways, directly and indirectly, that you have made my life better. Rest in peace, Mr. Hee. So as you can see, Tae Kwon Do has had a huge impact on my life and has been an extremely positive influence on my life. As I said in the beginning, I do not know where I would be in life if it wasn't for Tae Kwon Do in this school. It has touched me in so many ways and has brought so many positive things to my life. And everything I've accomplished in life has been because of the school. So that's how martial arts has affected and improved my life. Hopefully martial arts training has improved your life for the good as well. If it has, please leave any comments below about how your life is better because of Tae Kwon Do or martial arts in general. Please subscribe to our channel, and please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Casey Mezerewski. Thank you for watching.